folks, we are back, and as promised, we're going to be doing a Q&A session today. I've got a list of questions here that you guys have sent in, and I've picked the 10 most popular, and we're going to go through those. I'll answer them for you. Of course, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to post them in the section below or send us an email. I'll attach the email below. And also at this point, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel. If you like the videos you see here, please do click the like button. That lets us know we're doing something right. And without further ado, let's hop into the questions. The first, what is the difference in Merlin's Magic, Excalibur, and Plaster? Well, for one thing, it's the difference in the strength. So Merlin's Magic is 14,000 psi. Excalibur, which is dental dye stone, is 18,000 psi, and plasters are 6,000 psi approximately. They can vary anywhere from 3 to 8,000, but 6 is usually the most common. Do you have dye stone? Yes, we have Excalibur. It is a dental dye stone. Why would I use Merlin's Magic instead of Excalibur if Excalibur is stronger? That's a good question. So Merlin's Magic is formulated by the dental companies for the hobby industry, in that it does not need to be vibrated in order to prevent air bubbles. Now Excalibur, of course, it is a dental product and is formulated for the dental companies, dental labs, dental offices, and those offices usually have vibration tables, so they don't, the Merlins doesn't need to be vibrated, and the Excalibur, if you're really good, it doesn't need to be vibrated. If you get your mixture down just right, it wouldn't, but I think most people do use the vibration tables to prevent the air bubbles. What is the mixing ratio for Merlin's Magic? Get a lot of this one. So generally speaking, you're going to use 300 grams of Merlin's Magic powder to 100 grams of water. You can use tap water or you can use distilled water. Most people use tap water, not a problem. Gosh, the birds are pretty loud this morning. We're at home, of course, so I decided, since it's such a beautiful day out, that I would come out and do our little Q&A outside. Alrighty, so next question. Why would I use Easy Flow Resin over Merlin's Magic or Excalibur? Well, for starters, resin is much stronger and lighter weight than the stone products. It's great if you're doing small, dainty pieces, fences, little tiny books, mugs, little minis, things of that nature. Or if you know you're going to be transporting your pieces, it may be a better option, as it is lighter and it's definitely more durable. If you drop it, depending on what the piece is, there's a very high likelihood that it will not break or chip. Merlin's Magic or any of the stone products, Excalibur, plasters, any of those, they stand a chance of chipping. Merlin's Magic and Excalibur may chip depending on how they fall. Plaster will most likely break into a lot of pieces. Does Easy Flow Resin come in clear? I've only seen it in white on your page. Yes, it does come in clear, and it is the same price as the white. Next question. Can I paint Easy Flow Resin? Yes, you can paint it. You can use a regular auto primer. Just spray auto primer over top of it. Give it a chance to dry well, and then use your acrylic paints such as Folk Arts or Apple Barrel or any of those paints. But we recommend Folk Arts. We sell Folk Arts. What can I say? Do you sell mold making materials? Yes, we have Platsil. Very, very easy to use. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Cures in about 20-25 minutes, depending on your environmental conditions. It's good if you want to do a lot of pours, if you're making something out of tiles or things that you're going to need many pours. It may be easier, and it certainly would be quicker to make a couple molds and pour all the molds at one time. or two, the resins tend to be a little bit harder on molds as far as degrading the mold. So if you're doing a lot of pours, you may also want to do the mold yourself to save your original mold. I see you sell Chessick Spice, but I don't see the ones that I want. Can you special order what I want? Absolutely. We can order whatever you want. It may take it a little bit longer to get here just because we do have to order it and then ship it out. But absolutely, we can get whatever Chessick Spice you want and whatever quantity you want. Not a problem. Do you play RPGs? And if so, what is your favorite game? Yes, I do. I don't have a whole lot of time to dedicate to it right now, but my favorite game so far would have to be a homebrew by the one and only DM Scotty. It's called Rocket Patrol. Now, I don't know when I have played a game that I have laughed so hard in all my days, but it's a fantastic game. And of course, if any of you have ever played in a DM Scotty game, you know how fun those can be. So yes. So guys, those were all of my questions for today. Again, if you have questions that you want answered and we didn't address those today, please by all means put it in the chat comments down below, put it in an email, send it to us through Facebook. We're pretty easily accessible. We are primarily working out of my house right now since we are under a stay-at-home order. But everything will ship out just as soon as everybody gets back up and running again, I promise. So thank you so much for watching. I certainly do appreciate it. I hope you stay well, stay safe with this virus going around, and we will be doing another video soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Happy casting!